Imagine a place where history, nature, and culture blend together so seamlessly that it feels almost magical. That place is Yemen. Picture centuries-old mud towers rising from the desert, defying both time and gravity. Envision wandering through narrow alleyways in ancient cities still brimming with hidden secrets, or beholding such rare trees they seem plucked from another planet. Join me as we uncover the real Yemen, a country filled with hidden treasures and a history so captivating it challenges the imagination. We begin in Shibam, a city that stuns not just with its beauty but also with the ingenuity of its residents. Entirely constructed from mud and wood, these buildings stand side by side like silent guardians of the desert, earning Shibam the nickname, the Manhattan of the desert. What many don't know is that these structures can reach 8 stories high, an architectural feat achieved centuries ago to protect inhabitants from rival tribal attacks and the floods that sometimes swept through the region. Next, we venture to the village of Al-Jazil, perched dramatically on a cliff. The obvious question arises: how do people survive in such an arid spot? The answer lies in the brilliance of its residents, who developed remarkable water storage systems by carving tanks and channels directly into the rock. Refined over generations, this method allows Al-Jazil to thrive despite the harsh surroundings, a living testament to human adaptability. Traveling upward to Jabal Sabia, we're greeted by a stunning landscape of ancient agricultural terraces, each one a handcrafted masterpiece over 2,000 years old. These terraces still produce coffee, khat, wheat, and barley, just as they did in ancient times. Few people know that some of the last remaining Arabian leopards can be found here. Spotting one is about as likely as winning the nature jackpot. Among Yemen's most remarkable villages is Al-Hajara, situated on what feels like a near-vertical rock face. Houses here appear to defy physics, making use of every available inch of space. Each home is strategically designed. Livestock and supplies remain on the lower levels to shield residents from the elements and provide natural insulation. In Taiz, the Al-Qahira citadel dominates the skyline with its commanding presence. Its defensive architecture, complete with thick walls and watchtowers, conceals advanced water and food storage systems intended to outlast prolonged sieges. During the Middle Ages, Taiz served as a vibrant intellectual hub, attracting scholars and poets who journeyed great distances to share ideas within the safety of these fortifications. Deep in the desert, the legendary city of Marib beckons. Once the capital of a powerful civilization, it thrived on the trade of frankincenses and myrrh. Here you'll find the awe-inspiring Marib Dam, considered one of the greatest engineering marvels of the ancient world. Built around the 8th century before Christ, it allowed advanced agriculture to flourish in the desert, transforming Marib into a vital trading oasis. Local legends credit supernatural beings with its creation. So impressive was this feat for its time. Continuing our journey, we arrive in Al-Mait, a mountainous city steeped in mystery, located more than 2,100 meters above. Sea level, it boasts over 700 archaeological sites, including rock-cut tombs and mummies whose burial practices rival or perhaps predate those of ancient Egypt. It's no wonder Al-Mait is often called the City of the Tombs of Kings. Al-Hajarayn is yet another shining example of Yemeni resourcefulness. Built on a steep slope, this village survived the decline of the frankincense trade by developing sophisticated irrigation systems that turned the surrounding arid land into fertile fields. Jabal Bura, blanketed by dense forests, showcases one of Yemen's rarest ecosystems. Here, you might spot hamadryas baboons, which live in fascinating social groups led by dominant males responsible for the safety and nourishment of the troop. Interestingly, local culture views these baboons as symbols of wisdom and bravery. Arriving in Sana'a, Yemen's capital, you'll discover one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities. Its architecture, reminiscent of gingerbread houses decorated with white icing, is utterly unique. In fact, every single home sports its own distinct design, a reflection of the family histories and traditions passed down over countless generations. A modern landmark in Sana'a is the Al-Saleh Mosque, inaugurated in 2008. Built from locally sourced black and white stone, this contemporary structure incorporates traditional features, especially visible in its intricately carved wooden ceiling. Covering more than 6,000 square meters, the custom-made carpets inside add to the mosque's grandeur. Next, we visit the Dar Al-Hajar Palace, an incredible early 20th century construction built atop a towering rock. Once a summer retreat for Imam Yahya, the leader who guided Yemen to independence, the palace features spacious rooms, hanging gardens, and a sophisticated irrigation system fed by a well that plunges 60 meters below the ground. Today, Dar Al-Hajar stands as more than just a historic monument. It has become a living museum that safeguards Yemen's culture and heritage. Now, prepare to be amazed by Socotra Island, a true gem in the Indian Ocean, affectionately dubbed the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. Socotra is a biological paradise home to numerous plant and animal species that exist nowhere else on Earth. Approximately 1/3 of the island's plant life is unique to Socotra, with the dragon's blood tree stealing the show. Known for its unusual shape and vivid red sap, traditionally used in medicine and as a natural dye, it captivates both visitors and scientists alike. On Arher Beach, towering golden sand dunes meet the sea in a spectacular rarity. One intriguing feature here is the presence of freshwater springs that emerge at the base of these dunes, forming miniature oases that sustain exotic plants and attract wildlife rarely seen in such environments. Nearby, Detwah Lagoon showcases extraordinary coastal ecosystems shaped by tides and ocean currents. Its calm, crystal-clear waters provide a haven for rare species like stingrays, small sharks, and exotic fish. Additionally, it's a crucial stopover for migratory birds traveling thousands of kilometers every year, offering a unique chance for observation and quiet awe. Dominating Socotra's skyline are the Hajhir Mountains, whose granite formations emerged millions of years ago. During the rainy season, spectacular waterfalls appear seemingly out of nowhere, fueled by underground springs that transform the otherwise arid landscape into a lush and unexpected display of natural beauty. For adventure seekers, the Kalysan Canyon is a must-visit. Shaped by natural processes over millennia, this canyon features winding passages and narrow trails that unveil breathtaking views. Each turn reveals a fresh wonder, and trekking along its sinuous paths rewards travelers with unforgettable panoramas and a profound sense of oneness with nature. Another standout destination is the Dixam Plateau, home to a vast concentration of dragon's blood trees. These living symbols of Yemen create an otherworldly panorama that feels straight out of a fantasy film. The plateau is also steeped in intrigue. Local lore claims that the tree's crimson sap holds mystical healing powers, weaving legends and rituals that have been passed down through the generations. In the Firmihin Forest, you'll witness something even rarer, a dense gathering of dragon's blood trees, forming a natural canopy that captures the moisture vital to this ecosystem's survival. This magical forest shelters tiny creatures and plants found nowhere else, underscoring the critical importance of preserving such a unique environment. The Zahek sand dunes also warrant a visit. Constantly shaped by strong winds, their fine sand forms mesmerizing patterns. Marine fossils uncovered here reveal that this region was once submerged under the ocean, providing a fascinating glimpse into the island's geological past. Finally, we reach the idyllic Shaab Beach, the grand finale of our journey. Famous for its turquoise waters and powdery white sand, Shaab is also known for its resident dolphin populations, especially spinner and bottlenose dolphins. These intelligent animals often treat visitors to impromptu aquatic shows, leaping and playing in the nearby surf. Sadly, Yemen today faces significant challenges. Conflict has left deep scars on its landscape, rendering some of these marvels inaccessible and under threat. Nevertheless, the Yemeni people remain hopeful, committed to preserving their rich cultural and natural heritage until peace is restored. This is Yemen, a land of timeless enchantment, fascinating mysteries, and stories that deserve to be told. I hope this journey has sparked your desire to explore more of our astonishing world. Stay tuned, because there are many more adventures ahead. And now, are you ready for the next one? I'll be waiting for you in the next video, where we'll discover other remarkable destinations across the globe. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep that sense of wonder alive.